pointed it out. I'm like, your face is beat.
You did not.
Yes, I did. I straight. She's like, and I'm like, you need to go look in the mirror right now. She's like, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just gonna have to sit in it. I'm like, bummer, dude. And then April sits and puts so much makeup in the inside of her eyes. It's like, you wonder why you have so many damn wrinkles. I'm like, and then you sit out in the sun for how long, and you're still not even as tan as Rennie, and she has yet to one time sit in the sun. Remember when I made that assumption? I'm like, look at how tan Rennie is compared to April. Like, April looked like a ghost with blonde hair. And those bug-ass glasses on. I hate people that wear those. Not hate, I just strongly dislike. Well, especially more so when they look horrific. And that's right, I'm not going to shave.
So screw you.
I just don't know what else to say to Keisha. And
I just don't know how I pissed off Rennie. How I pissed off.
Here's the dealio. So it was something to do with...
Dude, you didn't piss off Rennie. Rennie has no reason.
No, yeah, Rennie, it wasn't Rennie.
Minus besides the fact that she's just going with whoever the fuck is HOH.
She's just going with the flow, as is Jerry, as is Dan. They're getting told what to do, and they have to do it because they don't have a leg to stand on. Besides, Rennie and Jerry are obviously together because every time you talk about...
No, Rennie hates Jerry.
Yeah, well, anytime you talk about old people or the elderly, who else is there?
Right.
You know?
So what happened?
They defend each other. Something about...
Well, she defended me for what I did.
Who?
And Rennie.
Right.
And she was like,
she's
like, I think that old man is fucking horrible and he's a womanizer. Blah, blah, blah.
But nobody stood up for you when it happened. I was like, does anybody want to voice their opinion on what just happened? And then everybody's like, Jessie, not now. I'm like, okay, well, in that case, Jerry, you bought a girlfriend for $20 for a month. And then you cried and tried fighting to keep her, and you couldn't.
So how do I piss everybody off?
Huh?
How do I piss everybody off?
Because either Steven or yourself verbally said that you were coming after Libra, April, and Keisha. And I told her, I'm like, and Ollie, obviously. And they're the ones that are always upstairs. And I'm just like, I go, Angie was the one that came to you and, like, trusted in you enough to, like, tell you about the Brian thing and about to start campaigning. I'm like, how does that make any sense? Except for the fact that it was Ali, April, and Libra talking in your ear about it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, and that's another thing about the whole, like, you wearing Brian's thing right before he went out the door, and then you wearing Steven's thing right before he went out the door. That is another thing. That was, like, the key trait.
So the thing about it is that Keisha can wear Steven's shirt and sweatshirt?
I don't know. Point of the matter is, like, she... competition with you on, like, the guys, like, and you were just going different guy to different guy.
Can we go eat?
I mean, because
I'm gonna go make some food.
every single time, I mean, I've hung out with people, it's because I hang out with Michelle because I like her.
Right.
And I'm going from different guy to different guy, yet, since the beginning, I've hung out with Brian, Steven, and Memphis has come out. Mm-hmm. It's not like I'm going
they
from
also
guy to
said
guy.
that you were the one that was campaigning for Memphis to go up against me the first week.
Are you kidding me?
No. That's what they just told. Remember when you walked in the bathroom when it was Ali, April, myself, and Michelle? That's what
Are you
they told
kidding
us.
me?
No.
Oh my god.
She said she was the only one, and she goes, I don't understand how she went from all these other guys, and now she's cuddling up next to Memphis.
Okay, first of all, let's start this off with, I don't even understand how that even happened, because I straight up was talking to Michelle and Keisha in the Sonic saying that I didn't want Memphis to go up. Mm-hmm. And then when everything went down, I was like, awesome, because let's just vote Rennie out like we were supposed to do in the first place that everybody agreed upon, and not vote you or Memphis out. Because, hello, I mean, why would I want you guys to go? Because
no, I know. No, and that's why we didn't believe it. Like, Michelle and I are like, oh, okay, you know, whatever. Like, it's not that big a deal.
Well, it is to me.
To
because
them,
that's the kind of shit. It's because I'm not kissing their ass and in their conversations.
Right.
It's like, you know, I guess they can put words in my mouth all they want to.
Right.
But, you know.
It's so bogus right now, because Keisha, I painted the perfect picture of lies, deceit, all the bullshit that Libra was doing the whole way through. There's not one person. She is so buffaloed in the sense of a Libra must be saying, oh, if you don't stick to this word. I'm like, Keisha, how many more times do you have to get hosed by her? You're taking out somebody that was never a target to you, or was never targeting you. It's because of their voice that she's up. She's never once proved by actions. I go, I've gone off of actions and respect this whole game. I'm like, and you're going off of a promise that you made with the enemy right out the gate, and you're sticking loyal to it. I've made so many different analogies. I've made an analogy about me being in jail for something I didn't do, and I'm getting convicted for it because Libra was the one that wanted Steven out, and I'm on the block because of that. I made there's so many analogies to take me off, right or wrong. She did me wrong, and she could right it right now, and she's not gonna. And I'm like, how happy would your parents be if you brought me home as opposed to Libra home, in the sense of just having a friend? I go, they are screaming into the TV. I go, imagine if you had...
She's in the spa room right now.
Okay. I'm like, imagine if I was your brother, because initially I tried to relate to her and be like, I have a brother-sister relationship with you because whatever you said, we just had actions. That was it. That's what I based our relationship off of. We never sat down. We never talked about it.
Yeah.
And whatever.
That is what it is. I don't know. I'm just sick of it. I'm actually...